Hey, bitch of the world, it's me, the HBIC. If you don't know me, get to know me, baby. Because you know, so let's make my channel. Period. I don't know if I said in the last video. Did I? I hope I did. I don't know. And I know I said I was gonna shave right now when I posted the video that just came out right before this one. However, I didn't have time. I wanna let you guys know what this video is about, but before I do, I want you guys to go down and like, I don't even explain myself. Like, press the thing, like, so every time I post. 'Cause at this point, you're just gonna be missing videos about it. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all ding-a-ling should all be on. Come on. Share me, like me, subscribe to me, help a whole wow. Anyways, alright, so this video is a little more serious than I'm usually used to, and the reason why I decided to post this video was because this was a part of my bootleg hot topics video I recorded last Sunday. However, I didn't post it on Wednesday because I felt like it would make the video too long. It was like 10 minutes or whatever. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna, that's gonna make the video extra long, and I didn't want to do that. And I felt like it was something serious now, and because also there's been updates since then. So as you all know, Ahmed Aubrey, y'all should know the story if you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I know you guys have heard about the black man who was the young black man who was recently shot by two white guys while he was jogging. They were following him in a car or whatever, and they said that he was following him. I mean, he was following them and all this stuff and whatever. Now the two guys, when the fucking dog bark. The two white guys have been arrested or whatever the case may be. So thank God. However, just yesterday, I believe, the young guy, because it was a son and a father that killed the guy. So the young guy, his lawyer spoke out, and he was basically saying how that this is not a murder. This has been like, there's been things like, there's more to the story that we don't know, and that the evidence is gonna prove it. Now, the only evidence that has been shown new is that there's like a house that is under construction by the way they live, and joggers run through the joggers. People, all teenagers, they have surveillance video of mad different people going through there, especially because there's like a source of water, like a water thing there by there that you get water from. So of course, if you jogging or you running by that area, it doesn't say you're not valid to walk on it. So of course, you know. However, that is a bag of bullshit. That is a bag of BS. No. Cut it out. It was plain murder. And it was because y'all was racists. Two white men struck. I'm pretty sure they saw other joggers. Why ain't no white person there? Why ain't a white person that was shot? This video is not specifically about the Ahmed Aubrey. This is in general about racism and what I feel like America and all, especially as people, how we should be more together and less apart. Because especially growing up being gay and mixed, you know, I've never been and bigger than usual people. I've never been bullied or stuff because of my race, but I have been I can't really say bullied, because I really never let myself get bullied. You know, I feel like when you got to get to the term bullying, I feel like it's really deep. I feel like I never let anybody disrespect me to that point. But I used to always be called faggot and be made fun of because I was gay and stuff in middle school and high school. And I used to always be called fat ass because I used to be huge and stuff. So, and like, not fat ass because, you know, I'm thick. Diversity in general, no matter what it is, I feel like if you're not a white heterosexual thin person living in America, it's hard for you. You're automatically at a disadvantage. It don't matter what race, what size, what color, what's your sexual preference. If you're not white and heterosexual and skinty, you're at a disadvantage. Now what you guys are about to see is the video clip from last week. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, it is going to be slower than my usual videos. But I really think it's a conversation that needs to be had. I really think that people need to hear this. I think that we need to come together as a community, as one, especially the youth. Like, in all reality, we need to wake up and understand that we are the ones that are going to control the future of everything in all reality. Like, and we are way more powerful, especially with social media. We have way more power than what any other youth has had. And you feel me? So I feel like us together, we're the ones that need to make the change. And I feel like it needs to start by conversations being had like this. So yes, so now we're gonna get a little serious real quick. Just real quick, I just want to speak about the Ahmed Aubrey situation going on, you know, I send my condolences out to his family and everybody impacted by the situation, everybody who is emotional about the situation. I send love and prayers to him, his family, his loved ones, and may he still rest in peace, because he didn't deserve what he got. This is just a prime example at America being blind. See, this is the problem I have with America, and this is why I don't like America. Because look, why is it that we are so quick? We are so quick. Everybody's so quick to talk about. Everybody's so quick to jump on 6ix9ine's ass and call him a rat. Everybody's so quick to jump on Nicki's ass and say that she's being a hater or doing this. But nobody sits here and penalizes the situation. Now the Ahmed Aubrey, everybody's been posting. I've seen about him every single day since he's passed from different people. But do you know how much light and shine the media gives it? Not as much shine as, and I'm not saying shine in a glorified way. Like, I don't think it should be like, oh my god, you know. But I'm saying in the sense that this should be an eye opener. Like, why is it that we are in quarantine right now? We are dealing with a whole virus. We are dealing with shit like this, and we're still having to deal with not only police brutality and all the other bullshit and fuck shit going on in the world right now. Climate change. It just snowed in May. In May in the Bronx, in New York. We're not in Nevada. We're not in Alaska. We're not in Antarctica. We are here in New York, and it just snowed. Are you kidding me? Hey bitch, I'm back. Yeah, so real quick right here, I just want to put this in because since it was a bootleg hot topics, and you know, it was in the context of, you know, bootleg hot topics and stuff, and I was really just talking about America and all. What I also meant to mention there is racism. We're dealing with police brutality, we're dealing with climate change, and we're also having to still deal with racism when we're going through a pandemic and things like being isolated and all this stuff. We're still dealing with the same BS. And it's disgusting. What is going on? The world's gonna end, and while the world is ending, we don't have people coming together. You know, white people stopping their bullshit. If you are not like this, if you're not racist, if you're respectful, you know, things like that, then I don't, you know. But anybody who's racist in general, anybody who anything, but I mostly target this was white people because it's mostly white people who do it. Look, y'all, I'm tired of y'all. I am fucking tired of y'all, because there's always something with white. Why? Like, and I'm not saying it should be like, you know, in all reality, my opinion, you had a problem with somebody, they race, they anything. Why you're following them? Why you following the young man while he's jogging and shoot him? What? Because he's black and because you feel some type of way? Well, then if that was the case, then you should have pulled aside, came out the car and asked him, oh, I want to fight just because you're black and I feel some type of way. You feel me? Because I feel like if that's the case, you know, violence, the only violence I condone, not condone, because I feel like sometimes, you know, sometimes fighting isn't necessary in certain situations and stuff, but in most situations you need to fight to defend yourself. But shooting and stabbing and taking somebody's life, to me, is completely corny. I don't care for what reason it is, unless that person violated, like on like, if it was like a movie type of thing and somebody killed your whole family and you trying to come back for vengeance on that one person or that group of people, then that's the only reason you should, or they raped you and left you to die in a ditch and you came back and you killed all of them. That's different, you know. At the end of the day, that's different because you're coming back for revenge. But you're sitting here for what? Sir, for what? And then y'all say you think y'all can get away with it. And they're like, I don't understand. And my thing is, as a people, like, we're so quick. Like, that's my thing, you know, because I'm not the most friendly person, but I feel like certain, like, sometimes you know, times like this is times that everybody should be coming together. Everybody should be, like, again, like I said last time, social media, this is not called social for no reason. It's called social so we can socialize with each other, get to meet new people, make new friends, make new this and that, make new connections, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Make job opportunities, whatever the case is. You know, that's what people should be doing, coming together. And when if we were together as a unit, then these type of crimes, and when things like this happen, they will be handled a different way, because they do not have a group of people or a certain group of people, or like just black people and colored people and Spanish people and us feeling some type of way. No, but they had everybody coming together, everybody feeling type of way, everybody penalizing those two men for doing what they're doing, and the government for making the right decision. You feel me? Like everybody, so they will have to go some another way. If not, then protests gonna break out, things like that gonna break out. But the reason why these white people think it's okay to do what they do is because they just get arrested. They just get jail time. They get jail time for a little bit, a couple weeks, a month, a couple years, whatever, something light. If you put a black, if you put a Hispanic, if you put a Chinese, any other race in that position, what are they looking at? What are they looking at? Either the rest of their life, a death penalty. If they're foreign, they gotta get sent back to their country, cause ICE, like so many like. You feel me? But these white people could just get jail time. You feel me? And I think people think, oh yeah, jail is the worst thing. Well, in a lot of situations, they're not the worst thing, because for some people it's easy to get out of jail. Because guarantee, if those white people ain't redneck, you know, just some rednecks. I feel like redneck people, you know, some more like, you know, redneck white people, it may be the ones that I feel like is a little discriminated against, because you know they're rednecks, they're hillbillies, they're like the white hood people. They're not what white people think they should be. So that's why I feel like but if they're not that, then guaranteed they'll be out soon, or they're not gonna do life in jail. You feel me? So this is why I prefer to live in like a place like the UK. I've always wanted to live in a place like the UK, because you think about it, over there you got only what? There's the only government is the king and queen. They're the ones that make the decisions around here. So that, you know, and whether and most of the time they make the right decision, and it's not a bias thing. And if it's biased, it's biased. But at the same time, the people are one. The people are one. In the UK, I mean, maybe in certain parts, some people are discriminated, of course, because that's the UK in one. I mean, you can't. Well, no, UK is not the United Kingdom. That's not Europe. So maybe Europe, yeah, but UK. I never heard about a lot of discrimination over there. The blacks and the whites and the gays and the straights and the Hispanic, everybody. It's like lovey-dovey over there. Now, of course they do what they crime and discriminate, but it's not like this. That it's like. How many times a month do we have to hear a black person is being killed, or Hispanic person is being killed or deported, or they're being sent to jail for something that they didn't do, or for being innocent? And most of the time, the bad guys are the people who is white. Like, it's sad, because it's like we're not living in a time of slavery and things like that, you know. But it's still, it's not as bad, of course, because people's not getting whipped and stuff. But you can't really say we've changed and we've evolved when we've been dealing with when the slavery's been done. You know, when these discrimination and all these laws came in effect, been. You know, but we're still dealing with the same issues, with the same, like. So what? How are we growing as America, as people? How? I don't see no growth, because we're still dealing with the same BS. I don't know. I'm not a political person. I'm not that educated when it comes to things like that, but I can say that it's just wrong. Like, it's getting to a point that as Americans, we need to just really wake up, and we need to really understand that it's getting to a point that, especially with this coronavirus, hopefully you're opening your eyes, and y'all need to understand that we need to be standing together and stop killing each other and coming for each other. Because at the end of the day, one day, those white people who are so dependent on the government and so dependent that they're gonna be saved because they're white, y'all gonna be screwed. Because when the government says fuck the people and want to turn their back on us, and then it's the government versus the people, what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna beg y'all gonna beg to be cool with us, because we gonna be the ones that's gonna know how to survive and do shit like that, because y'all been spoon-fed everything since, because y'all white, because y'all color. Whew, girl, I was getting teary-eyed over here on this side of the phone. I'm like, oh my god, girl, I cannot. I was getting deep, and like I said, I'm not political, but I get deep. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys anymore. We're not gonna keep this sad anymore. We're gonna keep on uplifting spirits. I just felt like we needed to talk about that real quick, okay? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the thing on the link. I'm not gonna say it again. I said it at the beginning, so I'm not gonna say it again. This is like, ugh, disgusting. But I'm back. Oh, like I always say, HBIC logging out. I said it wrong. It's HBIC signing out.